Hi there, my name's Claire Jones. I'm a farm animal vet working for a mixed practice in North Wales, and I want to talk to you today about faecal egg counting in young spring lambs. So what is faecal egg counting? Faecal egg counting is basically taking a bulk poo sample from 10 or more lambs and looking at it in the vets or at a lab nearby, and they can analyse that to then see how many worms there are in those lambs that are grazing that you've sampled. From that count, we can then work out whether or not you need to drench, and if you need to drench, what you need to drench with. This helps us to help you get a step ahead of the game and make sure that you get in there early with your drenches when they need treating, but before we start seeing clinical signs. So clinical signs of a high worm burden include ill thrift, diarrhoea, and just poor doing. If you're already seeing these signs, that means the guts of the lambs is already damaged, which means that you've basically missed the window to be treating to prevent these clinical signs occurring. This means that the lamb's growth rates will be hampered and they will potentially be more susceptible to clinical diseases such as pneumonia and other things. So it's best to get ahead of these things, and that requires constant monitoring. So how often do we recommend faecal egg counting? We recommend faecal egg counting every 4 to 6 weeks, ideally monthly if you can, and make sure that you sample different gangs of lambs separately. So for example, your twins and your singles need to be sampled differently, as their burdens will be different and their grazing patterns will be different as well. So it's important to make sure that you do lots of different samples from different gangs so that you get a true picture of what's going on your farm, and from that we can help you come up with a worming strategy for your farm going forward. So get some poo and get down to the vets to get it sampled.